All right, this is the last of the prism videos. Cylinders aren't necessarily categorized as cylinders, but the process that you use to solve for their surface area and volume is the same as the ones we've been using. So we are going to follow the same procedure that we've been following up to this point. And actually, I would say I feel like these are maybe the easiest ones because you really only have two dimensions. You have your radius, and then you have the altitude. I'm going to get a different marker. That even happens when I'm at home. This is the altitude. So these are all we need. And so we're going to jump right in. So we know we need to find the area and the perimeter, except you're probably thinking circles don't have perimeters. And so we're going to talk about that when we get there, but we will have something to do there instead of perimeter. So let's start by finding the area of our circle. So the area of our circle, we remember, is pi r squared. Okay, we just did this in the previous units. So we know, and again, we are not going to do anything with pi. We're going to do what we did previously, which is we're going to leave pi alone. It's going to be stuck on the end, and we're just going to calculate the number part. So r is 8. So it's going to be area equals pi times, sorry, I'm going to make some space there. All right, area equals pi 8 squared. 8 squared means 8 times itself, so then the area is 64 pi. So then the base area of my prism, or my cylinder, is 2 times 64, which is 128, and we are looking at centimeters squared. So that's the base area. Let's box that out. Okay, and then we also need to find the lateral area, which is going to be first to find the circumference. Instead of finding the perimeter, we're going to find the circumference. So when I say here that we're finding the perimeter, we're actually going to find the circumference. So circumference is 2 pi r, which for us is 2 times pi times 8. So then the circumference is 2 times 8 is 16 pi. And then we need to multiply that to find the lateral area. We're going to multiply that times the height. So we'll do 16 pi times 20. We're going to bring this up here in a second, so let me just rewrite what we have so far. So we have, we'll just write the answer over here. So the lateral area is equal to, and we're going to do 16 times 20. 320 pi. I'm sure you can hear someone doing yard work outside my window, so hopefully this video will be audible. We're going to add the base area. So we have 320 pi and 128 pi, and when we add those together, we get the surface area. So we're going to get 448 pi centimeters squared. That's the surface area. Then we're going to find the volume. Base times height. We already know the base area and we know the altitude. So the area was 64. So we're going to do 64 pi times 20. So then the volume equals 64 times 20. Wow, 1,280 pi centimeters squared. I'm just going to grab this and zoom in for a little bit just so we can kind of remember what we did here. So remember, we found the area of the circle. We used that to find the base area. Then we went and we found the circumference. And we used that to find the lateral area right there, and our answer is right here for that. We added the lateral and base areas to find the surface area, and then we did the volume, which is the base times the h, which again is coming from up here. All right, so that is it for that video. Again, I'm here today just recording these videos, and if you have questions as you view them, you just send me an email, and I will work out more problems. I'll post more videos. I can answer you through email. I can send you a picture. There's all sorts of ways I can connect with you. So I'll also be posting information about a video chat for everybody in the class so we can check in. And that'll happen by the end of the week. All right, everybody.